Hey Capricorn, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective of Capricorn. That means anybody that has Capricorn anywhere in their chart, this message is meant for you. May not necessarily be your personal message. It might be a message for the person sitting next to you that has Capricorn in their chart. Please know that I truly intend to get this message directed to you. Now, I do want to remind you that this is a general message and it is spirit-led. Therefore, that means that with it being a general message, it is for the entirety of Capricorns. And with it being spirit-led, my intent that I've placed upon the cards, your current energy for the month of March, Spirit may decide to provide a completely different message. So I do encourage you to take note that if it doesn't fit that intent, then you know that Spirit's decided to hijack the message. Doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. So I do need to bring that to attention. Also, if this message turns into being a message in regards to an individual that you're interacting with, depending on how tight-knit your energies are, the message can get a little wonky. The message can be in regards to you. It can be a message to you regarding them, to them regarding you, your intent towards them, their intent towards you. Yeah, it can get a little crazy and it can be that way throughout the read, back and forth, back and forth. So I definitely encourage you to pay close attention, apply where appropriate if this is such the case. Do diligence and ask yourself repeatedly, is this something I would do? Is this something they would do? That helps you to decipher where to place as far as when the message is going back and forth. Now, in order to decipher whether or not this is or is not your message, we have the overall energy that will be here, so throughout the overall month, and then we have current circumstance, and then your thoughts here. So if those don't tie into your or your person's energies, then you have your decision there. So if you don't feel comfortable with this being your message, if you don't relate to it, you don't resonate to it, or with it, then I definitely encourage you to go observe your other natal chart zodiacs. Please allow your intuition to guide you to the messages that you should be drawn. You should feel like you're being pushed towards or feel drawn towards the messages. And if there is more than one, then that's definitely a sign that your intuition and spirit wishes for you to receive more than one message. It's not to be concerned. You shouldn't be drawn specifically only to just one. It's whatever messages are needing to be received and given to. For some reason, I am stumbling all over my words. Maybe it's because it's so late. I'm not certain. We'll find out as we do our reads here. We are doing a 5-card drop. So, like I said, overall energies here, current circumstance here, and your thoughts here, desires here, challenges here, possible outcomes here. Then we'll look at the bottom of the deck. I apologize for yawning. It is late. We'll review the bottom of the deck to see your internal intentions. We'll do just a quick browse of that. We'll do a review of all the cards that come out. Then we'll do a clarification, try to fine-tune the message. And then we'll get to the meat and potatoes of the story and have Spirit come forward and provide a message for you, some guidance for you in regards to current energies in regards to the month. Okay. So with all that being said, I do wish to remind you that with any read, it is always completely up to you whether you wish to take in the message or disregard it. That is why we have free will. Spirit is here to assist you wherever you wish and to give you, a bird's eye view of a situation. But Spirit is not here to tell you how to live your life. They only wish to help you and to help guide you if you wish to take it in. It's completely up to you. And it's completely up to you to disregard. They only wish for you to be successful in achieving your goals. And Capricorn, let's just face it, you normally are like very successful in achieving your goals. And goals are one things that you definitely set forth to meet consistently. So Spirit loves working with you. Sometimes you're a challenge, I'm hearing. Sometimes you can be a challenge. Okay. So I think I've covered everything other than the one section that I state with this read. It should be with your tarot in order to understand how it works. It should be for the month of March. If somebody were to write it down in a book, and this is another way for you to be able to recognize whether or not this is your read. If they were to write down the entirety of the month of March, the overall energy and things that have happened throughout the month, the tarot would be the summary of that month. So that can help you to figure out if this is your read or not as well. All right, so before we begin, I would like to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Capricorn in opening their eyes to see, ears to hear, heart to feel, and intuition to discern the message that they are about to receive. All right, so let's begin. And I guess we are in the floodgates ready to roll. So here we go. General message. Wow. Okay, Capricorn, you have got a lot to say, and you're saying it pretty quickly here. Okay. General message for Capricorn. Current energy regarding the month of March, please. Alright. I guess we've gotten those points across. General message for Capricorn. Oh, okay. Here we go. That one's upside down. Okay. And one more, please. General message for Capricorn. Thank you. There we go. Knight of Wands, bottom of the deck. Knight of Swords. Moving swiftly in somewhere. Speaking pretty harshly, speaking our truth, maybe severing some ties. Having a hard time choosing which path, battling with yourself, trying to decide which path you wish to go down. Definitely feeling rather beat down, but pressing forward so that you can find that balance and harmony. So the Knight of Wands, we're moving swiftly in somewhere, moving swiftly forward. Could be moving, actually relocating to another area. So here we have current circumstances. You are leaving the past behind. You may very well be moving, walking away from a situation and moving towards something that's better. It's the unknown. You don't know what you're walking towards, but you are leaving this behind. Your thoughts can be in relation to a job. 8 of Pentacles. You're working on a situation, putting forth the effort. Desire is the 3 of Pentacles, to celebrate. To come together. Obstacles and challenges, the Hierophant. Contracts. Allowing the divine to speak to you clearly so you can hear them. Which is called enlightenment. To have you, that knowing and understanding, that knowledge. contracts. We'll have to do some clarification definitely on that one to fine tune it. And then the possible outcome, things will work out. There will be balance. What needs to be done correctly will be done. Okay. Well, let's get some clarification going on here. See what we can find out. So please clarify the Knight of Wands for Capricorn. Overall energy. General message. Nine of Swords. Pretty anxious in regards to doing this. Being analytical, cutting away ties, cutting ties away. Ooh, goodness. King and Queen of Pentacles are reevaluating a path due to a tower, due to something coming in suddenly and disrupting their world, causing possibly some heartbreak. Rather anxious about moving forward. Please clarify the Eight of Cups, current situation. It's quite a bit there, but we'll take it. Knight of Swords again. So, speaking our truth, possibly being a little too harsh, going deep within ourselves to find some answers about the past in regards to somebody that is in your circle. Either how to come back, reconcile with them, standing your ground to allow the divine to lead you and move swiftly towards a new love, maybe? And that new love can be just refilling your cup back up, and it can be in regards to this person that you've already known. It can be in regards to somebody new. But I'm gathering it's just actually having another chance with this individual, making an offering, and definitely pursuing to have something solid and fulfill a wish. So please clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Can make it work. Can put some effort in there. Please clarify the Eight of Pentacles for Capricorn. Thank you. Choosing a path to go down so you can create an exciting new path. Definitely putting forth the effort. It's a challenge to choose which path to go down so you can create an exciting new path. A lot of fear was involved, but you were meticulous about making that decision, and determination set in so that you can then evaluate it and see if it's worth your investment to fulfill your own wish. So your desire is the Three of Cups. Please clarify the Three of Cups. Capricorn. Three of Cups. Please clarify the Three of Cups. Thank you. Reconciliation. You're afraid you're gonna. There's a fear of it blowing up in your face, and you're not listening to your inner self. So sabotaging a situation. Feeling rather overwhelmed on trying to create something new. Moving towards bright, shinier days to have things work. Desire is to have reconciliation, however. Why the High Priestess in reverse, please, for Capricorn? Desire. Your desire, please. Why the High Priestess in reverse? Your desire, I mean, that's just crazy. To create an exciting new beginning, speak your truth so you can then be self-sufficient and an excellent partner. So the high priestess, it's referring to the high priestess herself, is out of whack. You're not listening to your own intuition, allowing your internal to guide you. But obviously you're rather intuitive and are mysterious, and very, very secretive. Too secretive at times, the high priestess being in reverse. But there's a wish to reconcile and make things pretty exciting and new, start completely fresh and new. Please clarify the Hierophant for challenge for Capricorn. The challenge for Capricorn. Please clarify the Hierophant. Is it even worth your time? Is it worth your effort? Feeling rather prickly. Regarding this commitment to new love. You don't know if it's really, you don't know. Regret, uncertainty, longing, frustration in regards to Two of Cups, a partnership or relationship that you've been waiting on, that you called for, and you've been waiting on. Three of Wands. You're still evaluating whether or not it's actually gonna work, if it can work. And, you're feeling a little prickly, but you want to definitely stand your ground and have it happen. But, you're prickly about it. You're a little nervous, anxious about it. Let's clarify justice, possible outcome, Capricorn, regarding Ten of Cups. Could be very well marriage. Holding on to that King of Swords. Holding tight. Allowing the divine to lead you into a new cycle. And have your wish. Possible marriage. Commitment of some form, whether it be a contract. Okay, well, let's get some guidance on how to maintain this, how to be successful if you wish to be successful with this. Guidance for Capricorn, how to achieve. I sworn there was something that fell over, but I didn't. Yeah, there it is. Oh. Well, King of Wands is in reverse. Okay, so with the King of Wands in reverse, it's very selfish individual. That's my narcissist card. Honestly, that's an abusive individual that they can never do any wrong, even though they're out playing and scamming and hurting you, and not hiding it. I mean, they're very obvious about it, but it's all your fault. You're making me do it, kind of. That's what this card is, like that. Making a decision, being secretive, creating a new love, and they decided to cause a tower. Create an exciting new path. with Queen of Pentacles, evaluating whether or not we should invest or just move on and do what's right for ourselves, cutting away ties and moving towards a victory of our deepest emotions, and possibly a partnership and relationship with our emotional match, and having something stable there, achieving our wish, moving towards somebody we've known from the past, to have a new beginning that's exciting. Okay, I hope you followed all that. Secrets. We got some secrets. They're making the decision to keep things. Yeah, making that decision to create a new love. They're making that decision, causing a tower. So, with that part, be strong, be confident, try to find the strength within yourself to create a new path, and be self-sufficient. And invest in yourself, I'm thinking. Evaluate what's worth investing in and move towards brighter days to attain that justice. And be independent and confident, financially stable. Cut ties, move forward, be victorious. And when you do that, it looks like the King of Cups and Queen of Cups were right back to back. So you may very well meet your match that is your emotional match. Okay? So please remember that this message is not for everyone. And I gave you all the cues of how to decipher whether or not this is or is not your message. So with all this being said, with this being your read for today, Capricorn, and it's the current status, current energy of your month of March. Let's look at the energies that are in here for you. We have Libra, we have Taurus, that's made a couple of appearances, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, and that's as far as the energies go. Gemini, I apologize because actually no, because I pulled them out of there. This is the only one that came down, so the Gemini doesn't actually apply as part of the message, but this is a beware card. It is your beware card. All right, so with all that being said, I do look forward to next week's read, which actually leads into April and what April brings for you. So until then, may all your choices and decisions be very, very blessed.